This is the southeast corner of the property. This is where your water meter is. This is where your gas meter is. This is where your electric meter is. This is a detached garage. Okay. All observations are going to be cursory, and observations were quite limited because I cannot get the door opener controls to work with the combination provided to me. I took into consideration that it might be a battery issue, and so I installed a nice fresh new battery. And when it didn't work with this one, I took the nice fresh new battery to that one. And when it didn't work to that one, then I took it back home. We got some gaps in this door. We do not have Z-bar flashing. Now you can look between these and you can see clearly that we do not have flashing tape in behind the butt joints, and the butt joints are too far apart. And it looks like, I can't call this, it looks like some of them might not have been sealed. And then we do not have Z-bar flashing over these doors. And so the water comes in and separates and starts doing things like this and this and this and this. Would Z-bar flashing had helped that? Probably. Would flashing tape have helped that? Probably. Would getting the materials closer together have helped that? Probably. Coming on along. Got a little bit of cracking, got a little bit of disturbed wood right over here. Got some typical cracks in the flat work. I got a whole video about typical cracks. I took that from the front porch. But beyond that, we've got, it looks like somebody came in here with a backhoe or something. We've got some bucket scrapes right here and right here on the sidewalk. This corner of the detached garage, the northeast corner, is less than 6 foot 10 inches to the patio. So when it's close like that, then somebody of, size could come up here, and it's not my problem, but I'm vertically challenged. And then our conduit over here needs to be better sealed. It looks like we got a ground rod running down here. I hate to say it, but I almost bet there's a sub panel. I would bet that there's a sub panel in this garage I'm not able to get to. Coming on along now, when we have a nice repair here, I got some blue tape up there. That's not mine, but oh, that's been sealed. That's not sealed. Interrupt the drainage plan. We're supposed to have a weep screed. It's called a water table right there. There should be a whip screed for the materials, or otherwise water's going to collect in here and cause you some grief. Okay? And then, well, how about this? I didn't see this at the front. We've got another video coming up. But we got a weep hole right here. But we don't have weep holes at the front. Check that out. That's what the weep hole is supposed to look like. Yay, we got a weep hole. And then also on our patio, if you will notice, that we do not have a weep screed between the siding and the porch. And remember the part about the drainage plane? And remember about the water table. This is our main sewer cleanouts right over here on the southeast corner on each side of the fence. But they go to the same pipe. This one goes out towards the street. This one goes in towards the house, in theory. I can open it up and check. Nope. Got a little bit of erosion right in here. Weep holes all around here, which we don't have. Very interesting. This is the clothes dryer vent. Okay, we're not supposed to have a screen on the clothes dryer vent. Alright? That will catch lint and clog up. That's a no-no. Now I've been in there flipping some breakers. So let's see what we got here. Still no power. Interesting. I reset all the breakers inside. Coming along here, you know, the butt ends, weep screed, no Z-bar flashing, and then our corbel details. This is on both sides of the house. It's more obvious on this side of the house because it faces the street and there's more of them, but our corbels don't look like they've been painted or stained or anything. They just kind of look like they've been exposed. And if not, if the corbels have been stained, what about these gable details up here? Because those really don't look like they've been stained. That's what they don't look like. And then coming along over here, weep holes, weep holes, weep holes. Coming along over here, we're missing a shingle from the first course right there. And this water is going to come down off of this roof to this roof, off of this roof onto this patio deck. When it's painted, and it's going to, they start giving you some grief. We don't have any rain gutter or anything. It's going to splash back on the house. It's going to make your windows dirty. It's going to make the house dirty. You're going to have problems with it. No Z-bar flashing, no Z-bar flashing. And then over here, where these two corners, where the roof covering intersects with the wall perpendicular, at the drip line, we should have kick-out flashing. So there should be kick-out flashing there, and there should be kick-out flashing right there. None of the screens have been installed yet. Oh, weep holes. We got weep holes until we get to the front porch. We get weep holes until we get to this column right here. At this point, the weep holes stop. Amazing. Again, the water table. You know, again, the Z-bar flashing. And again, it looks like we've been in here kind of making up for some of this. Why? Why have we been making up for this? Huh? What's going on with that?